Hi team, Jane here from Confident Rider. I wanted to talk to you today about good habits and practices to get into. And the first one that I want to flag up, which is something that I encourage all the riders that I work with to do, is to create a success journal or a diary that can record all of your wins with your horse in training and otherwise moving forward. Now, the reason that I think this is such a good idea is twofold. First up, it really trains our focus to look towards the positive aspects of what has been happening in our training. Most of us are very good at picking out what went wrong, and so a habit we need to cultivate is to shift that direction or shift our mental compass towards what went right. As a consequence, when we allow ourselves to really focus on that, and by writing it down and reliving it, we can project ourselves back into that moment and really cement that mental footprint in our hard drive. Then when it comes to riding next time or to doing something which you find particularly challenging, you have this library of success files in your mind that you can draw from. And we've strengthened and solidified those by not only recording them, but by allowing ourselves to go back into that moment after it's occurred. The second reason why this is really beneficial is that as human beings, we are creatures of deletion. And what I mean by that is, if you've had a visit to Camp Crappy and things haven't gone well in your ride, what can happen is that you can come inside and say to yourselves or say to other people around you, "Oh, everything was wrong. Things never go right for us. Why is it never working out?" You know, we use these words which symbolize to us that ever since we were born, things haven't worked out. And we all know this isn't really the case. Keeping a success journal can be your pattern interrupt. It can stop that ball rolling down the hill of negative thought that allows it to pick up momentum, and we can really stop it in its tracks by going, actually last week things went kind of okay, or even yesterday things were looking up. It's just a way of reminding ourselves that even if we're in a situation that seems all doom and gloom, nothing is permanent, nothing is pervasive, and nothing is personal. It's all temporary, and with the right mindset and the right mental focus, we can always move ourselves forward to the place that we want to be. So, success journal, training diary, recording your wins. This doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. It can be just a matter of grabbing an A4 book and starting to write them down in there. You could grab a shoebox and just record your wins on a piece of paper and throw it in the box. Whatever it takes, just the most important thing is that you start to focus your mind towards the positive aspects of your training, to record them and to keep them in a place where you can utilize them for future reference. Indulge me and give it a shot. Let me know how you get on. Have a great day, team, and I'll talk to you really soon.